Spencer, a fantastic 3-0 home victory over Weston-super-Mare this afternoon. Clean sheet and plenty of goals at home. You can't ask for much more.
No, you can't. I thought that was, from a footballing perspective, as close to almost perfection as you can get. In a strange way. Obviously, every game's tough. Weston had a really good start to the season, but we played a different shape. We played a different style, and I thought we thoroughly deserved to win the game. We used our strengths. Thought it could have been a lot more. I've still got to give Weston credit. Still wanted to pass it. We're still working right to the end, even with 10 men. But yeah, look, 3-0 at home, first clean sheet this season. Absolutely delighted.
Alfie Pavey just loves scoring down that end, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he's not fit, as you can see. He's holding another injury. He's got so many injuries, and so we're delighted to get him off at 60 odd minutes. But yeah, look, he's in a rich vein of form, and we'll enjoy riding it. And there's so many pluses today. I thought defensively we were really strong. As I said, Weston had a fair chunk of the ball, but didn't really hurt us. I thought the referee was really picky, giving them so many free kicks, and that was as close as they came, with some really good balls in, because we know Grubb, the skipper, is a fantastic set-piece player. And then until the very end there, where the young substitute has done, a couple of my defenders and run through and just put it wide. I don't think there's much else they've done. So, and we've had plenty of chances. The first half, Salim's gone straight through, and besides the free kick they've hit, which is Jack's brilliantly saved onto the post, which again, because we were giving away such soft free kicks, though, I have to say, I thought the referee was pretty harsh. Look, I really can't fault them today, considering everything that's going on and all the niggles and injuries we've got. To win 3-0 at home, you literally can't ask for more. And I've said to them, let's all enjoy it. It was a fantastic day for the club, with the bits that we did for Ukraine and the sponsors that were here, and a really, really good day. And you enjoy this, take a deep breath, and get ready to go again in 40 odd hours time.
Yep. And I think the players were listening to the Dartford interview we did last week. Great to see us make the most of the set pieces and the long throws in the second half.
Yeah, but I thought we passed the ball so much better today. That was our best passing performance. I still think we've got so much more to give. I thought young Jaden Davis came in and did really, really well, gave us something that we'd seen in training. And, we switched some people around, because we've got to be brave. We've got so many knocks and injuries, and I think it's one of the hardest weekends of the season, this. So early in the season, ridiculous fixture for us to travel all the way to Plymouth on Monday, when there were more local games that could have been had, and we're not the only ones. And it's exhausting, and you've got to manage people. I'm not going to obviously disclose the team that will play on Monday, but guarantee it won't be the same side, because we're just not in a fit place. We've got so many niggles, etc. But I've just said to the players, you've got to enjoy this fantastic win, but we've got to try and back it up against a really tough Truro side who had another fantastic win today. So we know it's a very long journey, longest one of the season, and a bank holiday weekend, which is just nuts. But we're in a great place, and we're looking forward to it.
Have you got an injury update? We had Reggie on the bench today, and Ryan Upwood came back into the starting 11.
Yeah, Ryan was obviously due to be involved last week, but fell ill on the way to the game. Reggie, we were protecting. He could have played, but he's got a knock. We've got obviously Sid with bits and pieces, and Falevi's nowhere near it, and Taylor Maloney's had another setback, so that's not looking so good. And CJ's away for Monday, so we didn't consider him. And there's so many of them. Adam Meckie, he trained really well today. So again, we're lucky we've got a decent sized squad for once, but we do need senior players to get fit. I mean, that's literally half a really good team who didn't play today. So the players put in one hell of a shift today, because Weston moved the ball really well, and we had to work really hard to keep our shape, which we did predominantly. I said they may have had the ball, but they didn't hurt us too much. And so we're delighted that we've come through it relatively unscathed, and we now have to prepare properly for a massive trip down on Monday and try and back it up.
Yep. And on Monday, a newly promoted side in Truro City. What kind of game do you expect from them?
Very difficult. They've had a fantastic win today. They blitzed Welling first day. I think they were 5 up at half time. They've been very competitive in their other games, just going down to Yeovil. They've had a brilliant win today, Eastbourne. So, congratulations to them. What a start back in the division. And it's tough for them being away from home. But as a manager, I very much respect. He knows what he's doing. They've got a really good group of hard-working players and some real quality as well. And, a lot of teams go down there and they get beat with the distance, because it is very hard. But we've prepared the whole weekend, players that perhaps didn't get considered today, we've potentially got them in mind for Monday. We've we've got to try and look at it. We've got to try and be sensible. It's really tough on the players, really hard shift today, and then you've got to drive 4 or 5 hours to get there. So it's tough on players, and you have to be realistic about what you can expect on them. But look, we're delighted with today. They've had another fantastic win, so we know it'll be a really, really tough game. Difficult pitch sometimes down there because there's so much played on it. But look, I've said to the lads, fantastic win. We've got to try and back it up on Monday, and I'm sure, you know, Truro will be saying exactly the same. A fantastic win for them, and they want to back it up. So fingers crossed it'll be a good game. Everyone gets down there safely and some resemblance of reasonable time to get down there, and let's try and back it up with another victory.
Brilliant. Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for Monday.
Thanks very much, Dom.